Welcome everyone to the first official podcast. Thank you for joining us. If you like the content, please subscribe, like, and comment. You know, anytime we can review, we'll answer any questions you have. And yeah, man, I'd like to introduce everyone from left to right on my screen, obviously. I have Bati on the far left, who's a Man United fan. I have Naz straight after him, who's also a United fan. Frank, United fan. And Joe is a
United fan.
United fan.
What do you mean? You were on a roll and now you're asking me questions. What's happening?
I'm the only Arsenal fan out here. Damn.
Yes. You're the only one who does not know how to make the right decision.
Anyway, welcome to the show, everyone. How you guys doing?
We doing?
Good. Yeah, man. We're
Great,
good.
man.
We're good, man. Ready for the season. I'm excited to just watch football. Guys, it's been a while.
Man. I'm excited to just, my weekends were so boring, man.
Withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Finally we're back.
And the crazy thing is, like, we just had Euros, but Euros was so boring. Like, dog, okay, cool, internationals, away. But
I actually
it doesn't
enjoyed
feel the same.
I enjoyed it.
No, it was enjoyable, but it didn't give you that adrenaline rush. Like, I didn't care who lost.
You weren't supporting any team.
Yeah, no, even the team that I was supporting, and they lost, I was like, okay, that's what it is. I wasn't cussing the manager out, you know what I mean? I missed that feeling of football.
How you guys feel about the season, man? How you guys feel about your teams?
Some people are more confident than others. I know some. Betty. But I'm optimistic, but cautious. I don't think. I personally don't think we have just enough players, the right players, but other fans will agree to disagree. So yeah, but personally, I am optimistic. Anything can happen in this season, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm cautious. That's me.
Yeah, is that all United fans? You guys are cool with your team and how it looks?
Nah, I'm actually a little, like, I'm a little pissed off. I don't know if you guys heard Ollie's presser recently, bro. Like, it feels like he's just saying, hey, listen, don't expect much, guys. Like, it's not like I went around and spent a lot of this money, and what you guys did in Sancho and Varane. Don't expect much trophies. He's telling the media, who are technically telling the fans, that he doesn't think the team is ready. So then what the hell is Jadon Sancho doing there? He joined because he wants to win trophies, right? We got Varane because we want to stop leaking goals, right? Okay, so why are they there? Are they just going to tell? I've got, shit, we're still developing. No, why? For what reason? It's time to attack, guys. Like, trophies or nothing. You must try for trophies or nothing. I'm not happy with what he said. I'm happy with the additions. I'm happy with the team and stuff, blah, blah, blah. But I just always try and think about it from, like, a player's perspective. Like, imagine, like, you hear your manager say that, and you get to training and you're like, yeah, he's right, though. Like, Daniel James is still running out there, dog. Imagine being Jadon Sancho and you're just like, fuck, yeah, okay, so I'm part of this development project. I'm just getting a check. Dude, no ways. Nah. You gotta watch his words, that guy.
This
right,
is Ole Hater speaking.
No, dude. No. You must watch his words. Because he's talking to the media. The media are his fans. You got all these guys and you're saying not to expect trophies. Bro, we've been out of trophies since 2000. Well, proper trophies since Sir Alex Ferguson left us, bro. We're getting Carling Cups and Europas. What? What a Arsenal? What's happening? What are you? We're not happy with that nonsense. You went and you got Jadon Sancho to tell us to chill. No, bro. I'm sorry, bro. And some of us are even like ready for FIFA 22. Now we must look at FIFA 22 and be like, yeah, but these guys also, they're not going to win trophies. They're only going to win trophies in the fucking game. Come on. Sorry for my language.
and the games haven't even started yet. He's conceding already.
No. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how are you saying that as a manager? How are you telling people to chill? You have to tell people, hey, bro, it's time to attack, bro. Like, niggas just got Lukaku. Like, are you serious? Come on, bro. People are serious out there. Show us you're serious too, bro.
I think coaches are cautious these days. They don't want to promise too much, just in case. So they literally walk on eggshells.
So let me come in. Remember, Frank, what you said last night. I think you just repeated it right now. That's the way that we're supposed to think. We're supposed to be cautious, and the coach can't come out and say we're gonna win the league because we signed Sancho and Varane and not. You understand? So he has to come and give us that message that yes, we're confident, but let's be cautious. So I understand where he's coming from. I was watching the press conference where he was also insinuating that Man United might be done. Might be done in the transfer window, but he also said that anything might happen if something interesting, comes across there, and I think that's actually true. I really think we might find another player, especially a CDM, a central defensive midfielder, even if it happens. At the end of the transfer window or deadline day, it will happen. We will sign another player. But then, coming back to your question, Teddy, I'm really confident with my team as it is right now. If we get other players, yes, good. But I really think Bruno Fernandes and Sanchez and Varane will be enough for us to, push City and Chelsea because they signed Lukaku. Lukaku will score goals. Because they needed that last season. And I really think we're a solid team this season as it is.
I just want to reply to what Basi said quickly. So, obviously it would be illogical for anybody to expect their manager to come out before kickoff and say that they're going to win the league or anything like that. But when you're asked if you think your team can win trophies, you should be able to say, I think my team can win anything, right? Even if you deep down don't think I know they can win trophies. Even if you think your team can only compete with Wolves, you must be able to tell the fans, bro, I think we can compete, don't worry. If we don't get trophies, sharp away, but we'll definitely compete for them, though. We'll definitely be in the runnings. Don't make us expect, another, one of those, seasons. You know what I mean? We've had way too many of those. You know what I mean? We've had so many, final, but, messed on penalties,
I disagree with you, Joe.
So many points, but 7. No, guys, make us at least feel the need to want to watch the game.
It's not about you, Joe. It's not about you, because the problem is once he starts making those kind of statements, the press will definitely take that out of context and they will use that against him and say, hey, listen, you know what?
Yeah.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has said X, Y, and Z. And they're going to leave out the most important parts of the whole entire speech and use that phrase where he says, my team can beat anyone. I believe my team can beat anyone. Then they're going to write headlines. Ole thinks that his team is unstoppable.
If there's one thing that Ole was doing, Frank, also, it's to take away the pressure away from the team. He's really good at that. So he's protecting his team by being cautious. And when the tough games come and we are not winning or we are drawing a lot of games, he's going to take the blame and he's going to protect his squad, which is something that I really admire about him. So, man, I think we will challenge for the title. We will challenge for every trophy.
I hope so.
I just want to add one thing to that is that, Joe, as much as he says that to us on the side of the press and everyone else, I'm 100% sure Ole goes into the dressing room and says, you guys are capable of beating anyone. You guys are probably one of the best teams. He probably hypes them up enough for them to believe that. And you can see it's in the play. But for us, the fans, he's trying to limit or manage expectations.
I don't even think it's for the fans. I think it's for the press.
Absolutely.
The media exaggerates everything.
UK media.
Especially English media.
I was even the greatest coaches like Pep and they don't say anything. They keep everything to themselves.
Also, look, on the side of Pep, have you seen what Pep does if you do attack him on his words, or if you do attack something that a player says? He stands by his players or by his words. He'll be like, I said that shit. Of course I said that shit. Because I believe at the time.
But he won't say we'll win this game, we'll win that game. He doesn't say
No, of course. But he does say that his team will compete, that they're going to go there and play football, that they're going to try and dominate the ball. That's what you must say. You must be able to tell the fans, no, we're going to be ready to play. We'll be ready to play.
I heard Arteta speaking today, and he was talking about how well, they asked him, how do you feel about the season? And he says, we're not thinking about the season, we're thinking about the next game. So we are going to go
Exactly.
and do our best.
We're going to compete. Exactly.
And, I mean, he's being so safe with that answer. I'm not satisfied with that answer.
But he's rallying you up at least. He's rallying you up at least. Because now you're expecting them to compete so that you will at least have a leg to stand on if the players don't actually perform. Because now you can be an angry fan justifiably. But if they compete, then you have to be quiet. So at least he's giving you some sort of. You're not going into the season expecting the same Arsenal. You are actually hopeful.
No.
Nah, dog.
No, but
You only have to look at the performances.
We haven't
Just look at the performances,
Like,
man.
Are you not hopeful to see them? No, but
Guys,
before we continue, besides Arsenal sucking for decades, guys, like it's beyond like that. Like what I mean is like the feeling of football, or the feeling of enjoying to watch your team compete has at least been ignited in you. You know, even if you know deep down they're gonna lose.
Not at
Guys,
all.
let's show some respect to the European champion, TK. Give him a proper intro. He's the European champion. He needs to be respected properly. So introduce him properly, TK. Yeah.
What's up, TK?
Good evening, gentlemen. My apologies for being late, but I guess now the show can continue. Now that quorum has been reached. It's what they were saying. It's what they were saying in Europe as well, and here we are.
It's the Tuchel effect.
What can I say? As you can see here in the bottom, look there in the corner, Der Teaks. It's a German variation. It used to be Il Tixio under the Conte era. Now we are Der Teaks. So nice to be with you guys. Thank you. I'm here. That's the important thing. Champions are never late. We're on time. You guys just you were premature in your approach.
You guys are just early.
Just early.
Wow. Nah, well done, man.
Thanks for having me,
Right,
gents.
so-
Appreciate it.
I wanted to start off the show with transfers, man. Newcomers to the club. I know that Lukaku hasn't officially signed yet. I think United, you guys are done, right? Or are you still looking for players? Are you happy with who you signed?
No, I'm happy with the team. I don't feel we need to cry about we need more players. Yes, we need more players. Every club, even Pep right now, if you gave him the option, he would accept new players. But I think we need to get to a point where we're like, okay, what we've got is what we've got. Let's work with it. And for me, like I said yesterday, McFreight must be broken up into one player, and that one player must focus on one position.
So, yeah, okay. Naz, okay, first of all, I want to say great signings, Varane and Central. Definitely going to add different dimensions to the team. They're definitely going to add more to the team. Definitely going to strengthen our team. But I say we're still short. And Nana keeps saying it must be broken into etc. But even if you look at what's flying around, you look at the possible lineup. And again, what I was fearing was two defensive midfielders still playing. And maybe that's because Lindelof is still playing. We don't know. But I'm hoping that changes. But I still think we need a specialized CDM. And like Bati was saying earlier, he still thinks that we're going to go and sign one. And I'm hoping that is the case. I genuinely think that position and a striker that's going to play most of our games is what's needed. But other than that, I'm more than happy with our signings, Sancho and Varane. But I think we need to have signings the other way. They need to go. Like Tony Marshall, him and his lazy self and lackluster kind of lackadaisical kind of play, he must go. I'm tired. Dan James must go. Short midget, runs like a freaking, I don't know, whatever. Must go. He must also go. Jones, I cannot even stress that one. We must just In fact, we must pay a team to take him off our hands. Like, he must just go. We need players that need to leave the club. It's time. Herrera, a lot
plenty. There's plenty of those kind of players that
my man, I cannot stress this enough. United hang on to the wrong players and give contracts to, like, they hang on to the wrong players and they let go of the right ones. And
Frank, put it like this.
Yeah, but the right ones make the money.
If we were to sell all of our deadwoods, let's say each player for 10 million, we would actually go and buy Haaland cash.
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 Money.
10 million
Cash dollar.
We would go and buy Haaland cash.
That's if people want to buy your deadwood for that 10 baht.
I was about to say.
That's
you use the right
that's the
word.
reality.
I said 10 million. Come on.
No.
10 million. That's Arsenal price tag. Like,
Oh, the shame.
Phil Jones would do a good job at
When?
Arsenal.
Oh yeah, he would. Jones.
Who?
Phil Jones.
Jones at
We don't
Arsenal.
want Jones. We don't want Jones.
Are you sure?
You've taken
David
Silvestre.
No, I think the thing about Mikel that I like about Mikel Arteta is he's investing in the youngsters. So I don't think he would go for the deadwood.
Ask Frank Lampard what happened to the last time he tried to invest in youngsters.
I'll answer that question for you. Frank didn't invest in youngsters. Frank didn't have a choice. Frank was faced with a situation where he had positions to fill, and the only people who could fill those positions were those youngsters. So it's not like he went and he had a ban. It's not like he went and spent cash and said, no, I want Mount, I want Tomori, I want Abraham. No, Frank had a simple situation. He had a team that needed to be put out, and the only people that were available were the guys from the development, and that's how it worked.
To be honest, those kids performed.
Absolutely. And I think I mentioned this yesterday, that they were driven by the comfort of knowing that at least for a year, regardless of what happens, they're not going to get dropped because there's no one else. So they played with freedom, they played with confidence, and because they moved up together, it wasn't a simple case of saying Mount is the best lighty in this group, let's take him up and put him with the old guys. They moved them up. There was 5, 6, 7 guys that were promoted that started the game. So they were playing with lighties in a lighty team as far as they were concerned. So, with that kind of confidence, playing with your friends, playing with guys that it really makes it easy to transition. And I think they were in the fortunate position as well that the fans, one, having bought into the story of Frank being a club hero. 2, there was always this thing about Chelsea youngsters. Yeah, they're good, but they never get a chance to play. And even the fans themselves, we had a lot of players where I've been saying also that this guy needs to play, Loftus-Cheek needs to play, this guy needs to play, but they were young, and we already saw a lot of that potential coming through from them. So we were happy to see them play. And the fact that they delivered in the way that they did, for us, was absolutely brilliant.
I want to make an announcement quickly, guys. Check this out, man. It's official.
Lukaku.
Lukaku signed. Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Have officially
They had a whole video and all that.
uploaded this thing. Is this the video? Oh, here we go.
Play that thing. Let's see it.
Yeah, Robin in the party.
Yeah, he was broken his heart. Hey.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho. Ho. H to the OP. I used to move snowflakes by the OC.
Look who's back.
That had to be a Rock Nation collaboration because that was
Of course.
so brilliant.
Of course.
That was brilliant. Oh
They
my
did
God.
the right
I actually
thing.
want to watch Lukaku play now.
I'm going to
was
play that
brilliant.
song every time Lukaku misses a goal. I'm going to play the exact same song.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, but that's a great signing there by Chelsea, man. Very, very good signing.
Yeah, I'm his biggest hater. I will admit to that, but the boy has improved. I have to admit to that.
I still believe that he's not going to do well in the EPL. I don't think he's an EPL
He's
player.
improved to do what?
What are you talking about? Wait. I want to know, what are you talking about? He's not going to do well in the EPL, and he hasn't. He's proven himself to be an EPL thug, bro.
What?
That's dominant.
No.
Where?
Say what?
No.
He played for Chelsea.
Guys,
he played
come on.
for Man United.
Let's not disrespect what Lukaku has done in terms of goals in the EPL. Come on, man.
Oh, he has goals.
In his game.
He has goals, but he's not like the. He's not like.
Jermaine Defoe has goals. What's your point?
No. Exactly. If Jermaine Defoe played in the championship winning team, not Tottenham, he would have been a baller. Lukaku's a baller, guys. You can't talk shit about him. He's a baller.
No, Lukaku is
Come on, there's no ways you guys are hating on Lukaku, bro.
No. Fam.
Let's see.
He's a mule.
That boy,
You guys are disrespectful.
he's not a world-class striker. He's an okay, above average striker. He's not a world-class striker.
Yeah, he's not.
I'm shocked that he is actually ranking himself to the likes of Lewandowski. Like, he is far behind. Like, he's not even close. The guy
Guys, listen.
went to Italy. Yes, he had a good season in Italy. He won the league. But EPL is a totally different beast. He will come here, the press will chow his ass. The fans from Chelsea will start making monkey noises when he misses chances. He has shown that mentally he is weak. You will see he will crumble. You will say I said so.
Okay, I think that's hate. No, I think that's cap, bro. But Lukaku's a beast, bro. I think what's gonna happen.
Can I ask a question? Okay.
Yeah. No. Wait. I just want to say something quickly, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he's on the level of Lewandowski and them, because I also don't think that anybody in terms of strikers is on Lewandowski's level unless it's Ronaldo or Messi, because Lewandowski is another animal as well, right? But I do think he can rival the likes of Kane, Aguero.
No,
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, he can. Lukaku really can. I think Lukaku really can. I think he really can.
Okay, wait, Joe. I want to ask.
Himself. Every team that he goes to, he bangs goals.
I want to challenge your theory. So you say he bangs in goals, right? That's what you're saying. Okay, cool. I can't.
I don't have the stats to prove it right now, so
no.
We can't go according to numbers right now.
Hold on.
Okay.
I will agree that Lukaku bangs in goals. That's cool.
Okay.
Tell me how many games you can remember that Lukaku won single-handedly for Man United.
No, he's not going to do that for you.
That's exactly why he will never be on Kane's level. Because Kane does that. Game in, game out. He does that constantly.
Okay.
Has he ever scored a hat-trick?
No, listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying, right? Yes, you're being disrespectful. Let me tell you why. Lukaku has played with... No. Let me tell you why. Lukaku has played with other ballers. Who has Kane played with? He plays for Tottenham, bro. He's not playing for championship winning teams.
No.
Wait, Joe, just start again, Joe. Just start again. Frank, just wait.
Okay.
I just want to hear Joe's argument. So, Joe, please educate us. You're saying Lukaku is a baller, right?
Okay.
Based on what? Like, so,
for example...
Hey?
The fact that he scores goals.
He scores goals, bro. He actually has quite a high a goal return for the clubs and teams that he plays for.
Absolutely, even United. But where did it get us?
Yeah, even United. He has a really. That's why I agree that he's not going to single-handed. He's not big man on campus. Okay? So I will say that. He's not big man on campus. But what I'm saying is he's one of those guys is like, bro, we all have that one guy, bro. Like if that guy plays for the first team, he will be an addition to the team.
Look at that.
Come on. You guys are disrespectful. You guys are disrespectful because I can also pull up a video of Rafael Varane making a mess in the Champions League to let whatever team run him amok. I can prove that too.
Fam,
Look.
you are
my God,
too
nah,
emotionally here.
What?
Joe, hold
Come
on,
on, bro.
Joe.
No. This is crazy.
Wait,
They are literally putting up
Joe, hold
one
on.
of his worst games.
Joe.
Guys, that's crazy, bro.
Joe, hold on.
I'm listening. Go on.
So,
I'm listening.
so
Look.
the point I'm trying to make with you, right, is that Lukaku is going to be the difference.
Jesus.
Either win a league or you don't win a league. The thing is, what is Chelsea doing differently? Right now, Chelsea are winning games without a striker.
Okay.
Hold on, wait, let me finish my argument.
Okay, go on.
So my point, all I'm trying to say, right, is that if a league comes down to 3 points or 6 points or 9 points, Lukaku is not going to be the deciding factor for those 3, 6, or 9 points. He's going to score you goals in a game where you don't need goals. But the day you need that one goal, and hear my argument, Lukaku in a game where it's tight will get one chance. Who are you going to bank on? Are you going to bank on Lukaku scoring that goal, or are you going to bank on him missing? Because 9 out of 10 times he's going to miss before
He's gonna miss.
He's going to miss.
Okay.
So my issue, my point,
So,
the point
sure.
I'm trying to make,
Here's my
hold
thing,
on. My point I'm trying to make is he's going to give Chelsea 20 goals, but is he going to convert those 20 goals into titles? It's a simple
20
question.
is
Yes
not
or no?
guaranteed. We are not
Even
in
if-
Italy.
He's going to score 20 goals. I'm calling it.
I always find it crazy.
No.
Okay.
It's a simple
I-
question, dog. Let me give you an
No,
example. Right? Let me
I'm
give you an
trying to
example.
answer your question.
I'm going to
Go
give
on.
you an example. I'm 100%
Go on,
confident,
go on.
right, that Eric Haaland coming to United is going to make us champions.
Huh?
I'm not even talking about competing. Eric Haaland change our fate to winning cups. End of discussion. Not
Okay.
Lukaku.
True.
Chelsea are not going to do anything different with this Lukaku guy. They're going to score more goals.
Okay.
So instead of it being 2-1, it's going to be 4-1 in that game anyway. But when you hit that 1
Okay.
nil, he's not going to be the guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why the way you're thinking about it is flawed. I understand where the premise of your argument comes from, and to a certain degree, I agree with you. But let's not forget that this is where I'm saying like you are being disrespectful because what I'm saying is like you got to keep in mind Lukaku plays with ballers. So right now he's going to go into a team. Guys, he's not going into some team that's in developmental stage. He's not going
He's
into
going to a
lack of
team that creates
He's going to a championship
all day
team.
long.
Do you understand? He's
They
going to
create
he's going
all
to
day
a
long.
championship team. That's all they do.
Okay,
Damn straight.
He's going to a beast team. They're not children. He's not going to United where now you have to do this. Look, that's what I'm saying. Like, and let me finish, please, because we let Frank finish, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I see the premise of where you're coming from, where he would need to be the catalyst for the team to be a functional championship team. Where he's not that guy. I agree fully, but he's going to a championship team. That's a championship team. That's a championship team.
I've got one word for you.
2 trophies back to back.
Belgium. Belgium. I've got one word for you. Belgium.
All they do. And a fully fit Chelsea team is a dangerous team. You can never
Belgium?
underestimate that.
Belgium.
So now he's going to be added to that. And here's my thing, right? Like for me, Lukaku, and the reason why I'm like backing him because like for me, right? It's like if we got Timo Werner. No, Timo Werner's not condition for United. Trust me, he's not condition for United. But now they got the black Timo Werner. Because now he's going to score goals. Sharp is not the main man. But he's going to score goals. He's not going to miss those chances that Timo was winning the season. Trust me. Even though Timo did not score the winning goal, he was going
Okay. No, you know what? Let's wait for Lukaku to come into the
number 2. Goal number 2 on the way to 3 and 4. There's the contribution, and that's way better than having to be the catalyst. And add a contribution makes you even more of a threat, bro. Already when your team can bang, now you add another banger. Come on, bro. Come on.
You know.
That's what I'm saying. Because United, it's threats when they're threats. Not threats like, yo, these guys are threats. No. If Papa's not playing, we're going to be like, oh, shit, that means Bruno's going to have to do everything by himself. Bro, with them, if Lukaku's not playing, they're fine, bro. They're like, all right, let's go. Let's go. You know? But now Lukaku's there. Oh, dude, now they're ready to fight, bro. Now they're really ready, dog. You know?
I like what
understand,
you
dog.
just said, Joe. I like what you've just said because the reality is that
when you
Chelsea,
add more weapons to the weapons that you have, dude, you're a threat, bro. Yes, sir.
Chelsea creates
You don't even need that
chances.
weapon.
Chelsea creates chances, and whether Lukaku is going to miss 6 in a row, they're going to create 12. He's going to score. He is going to score. Whether they are tap-ins, whether they come off his shin, he is going to score goals. That's all that is needed in that
and that's all I'm saying, bro.
Okay.
That's all that's needed.
Exactly.
Can I come in, guys?
That's all I'm saying, bro.
I don't think you guys understand. We are not arguing that Lukaku will not score goals. Lukaku will score goals, right? He's been scoring an average of 17, 18 goals in EPL for United, I think.
Yep.
He's averaging there. The frustration with Lukaku is that when you need him to win you a game and you're desperate, he's going to miss 10 times and score once, and then you still lose.
No, but guys, like Lukaku's stats as a creator are also quite high for a striker. For a striker that's not Messi, Aguero, and like those guys who actually have fillet. Like for a traditional number 9, he also creates for his team. And now he's going to he's a creative striker who can value goals. Guys, he's going to a creative team that needs goals, that can also create goals.
You are being
He's
very
going to be a
disrespectful
great
yourself
guy.
by even comparing him to the likes of Kane and what. Well, now you must just
Very
mute it.
disrespectful.
You
Like,
must be
Guys,
muted for like a minute or two, please.
And can I just make one point?
That's
One
Lukaku.
point.
He's Congolese.
Everyone is talking about the one game where you need him to score, to secure that 1-0 win. It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. When you need him to score that one, we will have already won enough for us to be able to lose that game.
Okay,
It doesn't
fair enough.
matter.
Okay. Well, I wasn't going to agree to that. But
I will remind
I
you.
was going to say, like, leagues aren't always won like that. Leagues are
Yes,
won
for
also.
sure.
Especially for like a United fan. Like, a United fan should also be very wary, bro. We are the one team in the last, I don't know how many decades, to lose a league by goal difference. Imagine if we had a guy who gets clumsy goals, who gets clumsy 20 goals a season. 20 goals a season, shut up, bro. Away, we won the league.
Do you remember that game that Chelsea played Arsenal? And I think it was Jens Lehmann that was in goal. Arsenal was wearing the maroon. It was in their centenary year or whatever it is. Played at the Bridge. Drogba was in the space. He knew nothing about the ball. He just ran into the direction and it came off his shin. Bottom corner, 1-0, game over. Drogba didn't intend that. And if that's the kind of position that a Lukaku type striker who's trying to trap the ball so he can turn and it comes off his knee and it's in the back of the
These
net.
Chelsea
Who
fans
cares?
now are coming with stories.
Also, have you seen him play for his national team?
I'm not comparing Drogba to Lukaku, Frank. That's where you're wrong. I'm comparing the incident because Drogba, as a great striker, scored the winner against Arsenal in a London derby by mistake. That's what I'm saying.
By mistake, Lukaku can't do that.
Lukaku would have missed that mistake.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying.
At United, he would have missed that mistake.
Man.
Okay, guys,
You guys are just haters.
You guys think that play for his team, bro? Like he's
hold up, guys.
Come
We're
on,
not
bro.
gonna spend the whole night talking about Lukaku. Let's move on, man. One thing I really wanted to talk about is the Messi move.
Yo, I feel sorry for Pochettino. Oh my god.
The pressure. Whew, my God.
Pressure.
Messi, bro. I'm sorry, yeah. That's like a cheat code. You got the cheat code to football. If you don't win, something's wrong.
And that's the scary part. Everybody thinks now it's a done deal. They're going to win. And
Guys, put some respect on his name. Put some respect on Messi's name, man. Don't
Look,
talk about
I think
hate.
Messi going to PSG is good for football. I'm tired of seeing him. I want to see him. Well, I mean, it's France league, so he's gonna perform anyway. But I would have loved to have seen him at Man City.
So disrespectful,
So,
man.
really, League One?
Yeah.
Bro,
Why does
League One
everyone?
League One is trash, bro.
come on,
Come on.
Jenny,
So,
come on, dog, come on.
Come on, bro. Come on.
From
Yeah,
my
but he-
side, guys, my views about Messi joining PSG, as much as I hate the guy, that is
Yo, hate is a bit
that
deep, bro.
was a special move, guys. Like these guys have already signed. What's his name? Hakimi or Hikimi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they've
Hakimi
already
is a baller, my word.
They've already signed Van Halen. Who else? And then they add Messi. They have to win everything on offer this season. Like they are not allowed to lose any game.
That attack.
They can't even like be down by 2-0. No, I'm sorry, bro. You guys must lead the games all the time. You must just fucking go off. Just go crazy, bro. Play the game on easy mode.
Nana, what is your view?
My view simply is that I'm happy for him. I think it's good for him simply because like Barca just screwed him over badly, and because I'm thinking like you hear people saying that no, but why didn't he take a pay cut and whatnot. First of all, he was willing to take a pay cut, but second of all, how many of us here would be willing to take a pay cut when you know what your brand is? I mean, his closest competitor in football is Ronaldo.
I agree completely.
So, like, even asking him to take a pay cut is an insult. Like, why? Because when you look at the people that were coming to see his arrival and whatnot, you know, just every game at PSG, as long as he's in the starting lineup, even if they don't know he's in the starting lineup, everybody will be there just to watch him. So he is a huge brand, you know. So, but for me personally, I'm a Messi fan. I'm happy for him that he's there. But what I'm also happy about, the reason why I'm happy he went to PSG is simply because he wants to play with his friend Neymar. It's unfortunate the City deal didn't happen, but the City deal also didn't happen because City didn't believe he would be available. Because everybody thought, hey, we've got this sorted at home. He's gonna stay at Barca, and it didn't happen. But for me, I'm happy that he's in League One. It's a quiet league. It's
an easy league, in other words.
Good for French.
So you're saying, in other words, what you're saying about it being a quiet league is that he's not going to be. Yeah, he's not going to be under any pressure. He can enjoy playing football with his friends.
Yes.
He's in his 30s. It's a nice wind down.
And still earn a good salary.
Nigga doesn't want to challenge himself.
Before he goes back to Newell Old Boys.
We can.
He still needs those legs. Because guys, truth be told, if Messi comes to Premier League, his career will be ended in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, then that means he's a weak player.
On a Tuesday night at Stoke. That's
on a Tuesday night. But the difference is, I mean, we keep saying this, guys, when he comes up against Arsenal, Man U, Chelsea, okay, well, he hasn't scored against Chelsea, but the rest of the clubs in the EPL.
Here's the thing, guys.
That argument is flawed.
It's irrelevant.
Say this. You would want to use the example of Messi occasionally meeting up with English teams in Champions League as if it's the same as playing against the same teams 40 times or 38 times.
Exactly.
It's not the same. You go
and feeling the intensity of different teams within that league.
It's not the same as playing 38 games against all EPL teams and all these rough guys from Stoke City and Burnley, and because that's where the danger is.
Exactly.
But in the same breath, you guys will be quick to say that Messi is not challenging himself.
He's not.
He's not.
Guys, does he need to challenge himself?
No, we're not saying he
needs.
Does
he have to?
No, but he's not.
Who's he trying to prove?
So Ramos is challenging himself now by going to PSG.
No,
why do you say that? He's not. He's saying that Ramos is challenging himself. He's not challenging himself.
No, he's not.
He went to a weaker league.
He's also preparing for retirement. Rafael Varane is challenging himself.
You cannot tell me.
Do you think Sancho's challenging himself? Do you think Sancho's challenging himself?
Who? Which Sancho?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Sancho. Do you think Lukaku is challenging himself?
Of course.
Lukaku is proving himself.
Lukaku is proving a point.
Lukaku is proving a point. He doesn't need to challenge
that's it.
himself. He knows what to expect. Yeah.
Lukaku's coming back to show everybody who said he's weak when he left that he isn't, because that's exactly what it's about. I'm now worth 97. I'm now worth 97 million. I'm gonna show you, and that's what he's trying to do.
It's the same as Morata.
Okay, but just to segue back to Messi,
Morata was never here.
Let's not get lost in Lukaku, guys.
Morata was never here.
Let's not get lost in Lukaku, guys. Just to segue back to Messi, like I think to make the argument that he's not challenging himself is very fair, because the French league, everyone knows that by default it's usually going to be PSG who's going to win, and when they don't win it, we're surprised. We're like, oh, okay, well done, Monaco. Oh, okay, well done, Rennes, I guess. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's almost default that PSG wins it, because they have been monopolizing that league the way Barca and Madrid have monopolized the Spanish league. Even though occasionally, yes, Atletico takes it, and there was that one-off time that Valencia took it. But on the regular, we know. Oh, okay, so we know who the regular champions in Spain are. Okay, cool. But like, it's not the same as going to a league where niggas, bruh, once you start sunbathing them, but they're not gonna keep obeying the rules. Now they're trying to break your legs because now you're pissing them off. You know what I mean? So he wasn't gonna. He can run through United and them occasionally, but is he gonna run through everybody all the time? They're not gonna let him. Come on, bruh.
But why not? Why isn't he going to do that?
Because he's old.
So here's
because of the way English people play their game. Have you seen how English people play the game? Like they don't try and play smooth. They don't play smooth. Like there's no flow. Like there's no like rhythm. It's just pass, aggression. Da, 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 da. You know what I mean? And Messi would not be able to sustain that at that age. That's why he's not challenging himself.
But also, Nana, you asked the question of saying, why is it that he won't be able to run through everybody in the English league? Just in the Champions League alone, those occasions when he's come up against English teams, I don't. Maybe I'm just speaking from a position of one, but he hasn't run through Chelsea. He's never scored against Chelsea. So where is the running through everybody? If in those few occasions where the people who are not used to him, except from what they see on TV, can still stop him.
Exactly.
So Nana, I just want to add something. First of all, one thing you need to understand is that in the Spanish league, those guys are taught how to defend in a manner where do not slide.
Yeah.
In the English Premier League, you will be taken out if you miss the man. And I'm telling you, give it 1 month, 2 months, Messi will know Premier League. And the way he plays there, he's going to change his gameplay. So for you to say he's going to go to PSG and now he's not challenging himself, because that league, I mean, you can't
but Frank, he does. Frank, okay.
Wait, I'm not saying
my thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm listening.
The question I want to understand is that you're saying that he must challenge himself when he's pretty much at the end of his career.
I didn't say that. No. What I said was, let's not get it twisted and say that Messi's gone to PSG to challenge himself, because he has not.
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, so all I'm saying is
he's going to play with his friends. It was the best scenario for him.
Okay.
If Messi had left maybe 10 years ago,
he wanted money,
or 7 years ago, or 5 years ago.
Yes.
Then I can say
decision for his career.
It's for his career. It's for his brain. It's for everything.
Yeah. Best
but
decision.
for me, even here's my thing.
Yeah.
If Messi had left Barcelona maybe after 1 year or 2 years, or after he, maybe won his first Champions League or something like that, then I'll say, okay, fine, he's going to challenge himself. But Messi staying in Barcelona and carrying Barcelona for as long as he's done, we can't dispute that and say, it's like, guys, the reason why, I mean, when Ronaldo left and went to Juve, big challenge. You've gone to the team that gets all the calls, that has all the money, that monopolizes the league. That is not a challenge. It was a challenge, but it wasn't a challenge. Okay, so me, I wouldn't say Ronaldo didn't have to leave and prove anything. Personally, I like Messi. That's why I am a Messi fan. It is nothing that Ronaldo's worse or anything like that. Like, I would choose Messi any day. But my point is that Messi leaving Barca, he was actually forced to leave Barca. So it wasn't even a case of he was forced, he couldn't play there anymore. So, hey, where can I go? Oh, my homeboy says I can come to PSG. Oh, I can still make good money. It will be I can prolong my career, because he might still want to go and finish off in Newell's Old Boys. Who knows? Or he might go to LA before he goes there. So for me, I'm happy.
Can I raise a point of contention? Wait, can I raise a point of contention quickly? Right? So you said that when Ronaldo went to Juve, it was seen as a challenge, but it wasn't a challenge, right? Because Juve, they basically are the kings of like Italy, correct?
Correct.
Right. Okay. So I agree, but I think it's a flawed way to look at it, because Ronaldo never joined Juve to win the Scudetti. He didn't care about the Scudetti. He knew Juve was going to win the Scudetti by default, right? Ronaldo was signed so that Juve can finally get over the hump and win a freaking Champions League for such a long time. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And
but the same can be said for PSG.
And no, but hear me out. Keep in mind that
the same PSG were in the semi-finals and finals.
Hear me out. So what I'm saying is maybe instead of also looking at the Messi challenge the same way we're looking at it, the way people might have looked at the Ronaldo challenge, maybe the challenge is also that Messi is there to try and get PSG over the hump, like, which is what you're saying, right? Like, try and get them over that hump of that little curse that they keep having where they get close, like a Champions League final and then they get slapped, right? Yeah. Cool. I hear what you're saying, but the reason why it can't be just the same. Keep in mind, Ronaldo went to an Italian Juve team that did not necessarily have, like they're good players, right? Good players, but not shockingly world-class players. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Messi's going to an easy league that has two shockingly world-class players in Neymar and Mbappe. Mbappe and Neymar are beasts, right? Now you're adding the one who is he's one of two ultimate beasts into a team of already after he retires and after Ronaldo retires, those guys are the ones who are challenging for the Ballon d'Or. So he's going to a team where he is influencing possible future Ballon d'Ors with other ballers behind him. That's why it's also not a challenge, because now that's what everyone is saying, they have to win the Champions League, because no one cares that they're going to win the League One. We know they are.
Wait, Joe, I didn't get your point. So I'm going to give you a chance to say it again. You are saying that Ronaldo was bought to win Champions League, but they didn't have a world-class team.
No. I don't. Okay. When I say world class, I don't mean. So what? I mean is like there's every once in a while in football there are once in a generational talents, right? That emerge within that, right? Messi is joining a team that already has two players who are once in a generational talent, right? Like within Neymar's class of players, right? The guys who are his age range and also went to like similar academies and were playing while he was also playing, you know, like stuff like that. He is a shockingly good generational talent. Within Mbappe's class, you know, like the younger guys who are coming up now, Mbappe is a shockingly good generational talent. Messi is joining a team that is two of those. Juve does not have any shockingly generational talents. They've got good players, don't get me wrong. But there's no one there who's a shockingly generational talent. They added Ronaldo for that effect, and they couldn't get over the hump. That was the challenge. Messi is going to a team that already had two, and they couldn't do it. You have Mbappe and Neymar, you couldn't do it. You couldn't. I'm sorry. Now you're adding Messi. I'm sorry, man. Come on.
Okay, so here's the thing, Joe.
Aren't you contradicting yourself? Because
very much so.
You're saying PSG have two generational players, and they still couldn't make it over the hump, right?
Absolutely, yes.
So, what makes you think that they're different from Juve? Because Ronaldo is just as good as Messi, and he was added.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. But guys, you are listening to what I'm saying absolutely incorrectly. Because what I'm trying to tell you is that Ronaldo is just as good as Messi. Ronaldo went to a team that did not have players that were comparable to him.
But they did.
Messi is going to a team.
They do.
Who?
Juventus.
Who is so good in Juventus, but they are comparable to Ballon d'Or winners?
have
The
Mbappe.
same Juventus team bought Ronaldo to help them win Champions League because they had
I'm
come
not disputing
short.
that.
Who
Yes, I'm not
is
disputing.
comparable?
Listen, I'm not disputing that.
Okay, Nana
I'm not
and
I'm
Teddy.
saying, look at the team that
Look-
Ronaldo went into.
Okay, no, it's very simple. Let me simplify it. Who is on the level of Mbappe besides Ronaldo at Juventus? Give me a player's name.
There you go.
Wait. When
There
you
go.
say level of Mbappe,
What?
when
Who
you
is
say
as good
level
as
of-
Mbappe? Who's as good as Mbappe at Juventus? Okay.
Wait. When you say as good as Mbappe, what do you mean? What does Mbappe have?
No, okay.
What are
If
you
you want me
talking
to
about?
wait, stop. If you want me to
Mbappe
take
has-
him out,
he has
if you want me to
actually-
take, give me a player who's as good as Neymar at Juventus besides Ronaldo. Any player.
The
In the forward line.
closest, the,
Not even Paulo
The closest,
Dybala.
the
Not
closest
even
is
Paulo, bro.
the closest is.
No.
yeah,
No.
Not even Paulo Dybala, bro. Not
No,
even
you
him.
can't. You
He
can't.
is.
As
No.
who? As
he's the
Neymar.
closest.
No.
I didn't say who's the closest.
No.
I said give me a player who's as good as Neymar at Juventus.
Zero, none.
Okay.
None.
So this
Thank
is
you.
the argument that
Thank
Joe
you.
is making. That
Yeah,
if you look at Neymar, hold on,
So
you're gonna have
what is
Messi and
what does Neymar
Let him
have?
finish, bro.
On to
Let him
PSG?
finish, bro.
No,
Let
wait.
him
Neymar-
finish,
What does
bro.
Neymar have?
Neymar.
What are you talking
Ne-
about?
what-
You
Neymar.
see, this is why you're an
I'll tell you
Arsenal
what
fan,
Neymar
bro.
is.
This is why you're an Arsenal
What does
fan. What are you
Neymar
saying?
have since he went to PSG? What does he have? Because he got everything that he got internationally, he got when he was at Barca.
No, but
Teddy.
fam, we're
When he
not
went
talking
to
about
PSG.
what he's won. No,
We're not
Can I-
talking about
can I
what he's
ask
done. We're
something?
talking
I
about the talent. The level of
Okay.
talent
Yeah, but
he will
what-
have around. Oh my God, bro.
What
How is that
makes what
understanding?
makes PSG so different to Juventus in terms of players?
Teddy,
My
let me ask you
Players
something.
doing?
Oh my God. I can't believe you're asking that question. I just said PSG has generational talents, bro. Neymar is a generational talent within his generation. Mbappe is a generational talent within teenagers. How many teenagers do you know who are as good as Mbappe anywhere in the world? The
Teddy,
only players that are
Teddy.
comparable
No.
to
There are
Mbappe
few,
are
no.
legends.
Stop. You went
Teddy,
too far.
No,
let me-
what I'm-
There are a few. There are a few.
Teddy, I just wanted to ask you, Teddy, when because I think the point you are missing of what Frank and Joe are saying, right? If you look at PSG and you say, who are the top 5 players? You've got Messi, you've got Mbappe, you've got Neymar. Arguably, you can say Ramos, you can say Verratti, right? If you go to Juve and you say who are the top 5 players, you've got Ronaldo. The next 4 that you put in there, whether you are saying they are comparable, who does what, this one has the pace, there is no way that you can say that par for par, those teams are the same. They're not.
Never.
There you go. They're not the
Ronaldo
same.
is the key to the whole Juve thing, whereas
There you go.
Messi going to PSG, he's going there surrounded with star quality. That's what these guys are trying to tell you.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
Exactly. If Messi is doing a LeBron, he's gonna go play with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, bro. Like, oh, okay, congrats, bro. You're gonna add
Exactly.
more firepower to a team of firepower. Oh, okay. And then
I can hear some haterism on LeBron there, but anyway, we can move on back to.
So okay.
Look, man, I just think that PSG buying Neymar was because they weren't good enough. And if you're telling me you have generational players on your team that are better than the other players that are doing the same thing you're doing, then I put you on the same scale. That's all I'm saying. As good as Mbappe is, he flopped at the Euros. He was awful. As good as Neymar he Copa America was difficult for him. So
okay.
I put them on the same scale in terms of that. They haven't done anything extraordinary in France, apart from what they've done in France.
There are guys out there who will pick the greatest of teams and they still suck, right? So what I'm saying is that PSG have done this. They went and they got Neymar, right? And they still couldn't get the Champions League. Then they went in and got Mbappe. And they still couldn't get to Champions League.
Guys,
Now they're just going all out. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Now they're just getting 99 players. 99 there, 99 there, 99 there. And now they've got the ultimate 99. Messi. That's where the non-challenge comes in. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's like, bro, if you suck after this, you should probably not play anymore. Probably don't come
anymore.
Maybe let me
Let me ask you a question.
Maybe
Wait. No, let me ask you a question. Let's move to City. Let's compare. Let's
I have
say.
no respect for that team.
Let's talk about City. How many world-class players do you think City has?
2.
2 world-class players.
3.
Yeah.
3. I think 3.
Who are those players?
Kevin De Bruyne,
Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah. Kevin De Bruyne.
Raheem Sterling.
World class.
world class.
Sterling, world class.
World class.
Chief, I needed to add another name
Sterling is
to
world class,
KD.
though.
I needed to add another name to De Bruyne so that it wasn't just one.
Diaz.
World class.
Diaz is a baller.
Guys, come on.
Yeah. And Laporte is a very good defender.
Very
So
good.
how many world-class players does PSG
Very
have?
good.
How many world-class players does PSG have?
Starting 11. Let's go from Donnarumma all the way down, guys.
Are you serious?
The whole starting 11. What are you talking about? They've got Donnarumma, right? And in front of him, he's got Ramos, right? Then he's got Hakimi next to him if he needs him.
So how come they haven't won the Champions League?
That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I used the example that's why we are saying
What
Messi
makes a world-class player? What is a world-class player? Why are Ronaldo and Messi world-class?
Can someone who does not support Arsenal ask that question? What makes a world-class player, guys?
A player who comes in and makes a difference, right?
Yes.
So my definition of a world class
That's
player is a player who can walk into any team and start. That's how I
Simple.
Or a player who consistently performs at a high level at his position, comparable to other players.
But we can have a player perform and not walk into Barcelona. So I don't classify that person as world class. I mean, there are a lot of players that perform.
Level, though.
A high level is what? The Premier League, Champions League.
I mean like how Griezmann was a threat in the Champions League, in the cup games. Because he's performing at a high level even when the team around him is
He's not a world-class
player. That's why
player.
he can walk into Barca and be a starter.
No,
but he can walk into Barca and be a starter.
Okay, you think he can walk into every team? He can't. He would not walk into.
But you used Barca. Okay. He couldn't walk into Bayern and start. Okay, but that's also an unfair example because it's Bayern also play differently. No, but Bayern also play differently.
Kevin De Bruyne will walk into any team, and start.
Yep.
Kevin De Bruyne wouldn't walk into
Any team.
Which
team.
If he doesn't, then it's because the coach doesn't want to pick him.
Any team.
I don't think Kevin De Bruyne's style of play would be able to fit a team like Inter Milan or Juventus. You wouldn't just walk into that team.
Kevin De Bruyne can walk
Guys,
into
we are
any
just
great
making
addition, but he's not just gonna be a starter.
argument's sake.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Did he just say De Bruyne wouldn't play at Inter and
Yeah.
Juventus.
Yeah.
Or Juventus.
I think style of play would not fit him.
Teddy, shut down the video. We're done. Let's go to sleep. We are tired.
All right, guys. Let's move on from here. Look, we have obviously EPL starting tomorrow. First game, Arsenal versus Brentford.
Brentford.
Brentford's winning 3-0.
Brentford
Easy
winning.
win.
You know, that's Joe's.
It's an easy win.
Easy win.
Easy win, bro.
Okay. Keeks, what do you say?
Look, I've got an affinity for Brentford, but the football fan and probably more football realist in me says Arsenal 2-1.
Arsenal 2-1. Huh?
Yeah.
How you feel, Frank?
Nah, Arsenal win that game quite comfortably, in my opinion. I think it'll be about 3-1 4-1 maybe. No. Yeah. About 3-1, 4-1. Yeah.
Bati, how you feel?
I think because you guys have a Ben White who will still have to partner with whoever he's going to play with, the relationship for me is not there yet. He might improve your defense, but as the first game, I think Brentford will nick it in 1-0 for Brentford.
Interesting.
Nana?
1-1.
1-1. I stick to what I said. 3-1.
Okay.
Brentford.
3-1 Arsenal.
3-1 to Arsenal. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Who's
That's
scoring
true.
the goals?
Huh?
Who's scoring the goals for Arsenal?
Lacazette
I have a feeling Pepe might score a goal.
Mm-hmm.
I see Aubameyang opening up.
Okay. Yeah, no, he's always a threat.
And maybe a midfielder.
I think your strikers are gonna get the goals if you guys score. I don't see a threat coming from your wing or your midfield. Not in that game. I think Brentford will play a low block, and your striker will have to pull off like a game. Like he'll have to first game of the season. Let's work.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see tomorrow.
Therefore, Arteta might be the one who pulls off a low block against Brentford. Telling you.
Yo, Betty, the way you disrespect Arsenal, bro.
First game on Saturday is Man United versus Leeds. How you guys feel about that?
2-1 Man United, only because we have way too many injuries. Cavani hasn't turned into the squad, so he's not going to play. Rafa Varane has not turned into the squad, so he's not going to play. Jadon Sancho has somewhat trained, but he hasn't turned into the squad, so he might be available for the bench, but he won't start. So we're probably going to have not such a good team. Pogba has trained, but he's not fully fit. I don't know what that means. So Bruno's the only one who's fully fit, so we're going to rely on him all over again. We're going to play McFred. We're playing at home. No, I'm playing at home. Yeah, we're playing at home against Leeds. It's a rival game. So we might win the game 2-1.
2-1 for you.
Yeah.
I'll go with 2-1 as well, or 1-1. Or 2-2. But it's either a United win or a draw.
A draw, okay.
But they'll, yeah.
It's gonna be a tough game. I think there are goals. I think there's goals there, so I'll say 2-2.
6-1.
6-1.
Yo.
To United. 6-1.
6-1.
6-1 Man United. Hey. Frank is reacting to 2012. He doesn't want.
Nah, listen. We are at home. The team has confidence. The team has confidence. We are going to score goals.
Is there a hat trick? Is there a hat trick there?
Nah, I think it'll be 2 goals. Two goals for Bruno, 1 for Greenwood. Maybe Martial might get on the scorecard, and maybe a James or someone. But hey, it's going to be a high-scoring game. That's all I know.
Do you reckon? You think they're going to put on a show for the team?
Watch.
For the fans?
Watch.
I would like that actually, bruh. It's been a while since stadiums have been rocking.
Sancho is going to feature, guys. And I'm telling you what he's going to do. As Bati beautifully quoted, chest pains are going to be given. You get a chest pain. You get a chest pain. Everybody's going to get a chest pain.
Let's go.
How you feel?
No. I haven't made my prediction.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, considering the fact that Leeds, towards the end of last season, they've won all 4 games they've played, and they've been averaging 3 goals in each of those games. They've been smashing teams, including your Tottenham, as the last game. And
it's Tottenham. That's not saying much.
We still have Lindelof. Lindelof is not gonna. Lindelof is gonna feature, and Varane is not available yet. We're still basically playing with the same players that we had last season. So,
and we are at home. and we struggled at home.
And the same,
Yeah, that's another good factor. So I think
all our losses
what I'm
last
worried
season were at
about.
home.
and Leeds will definitely score. So I think it will be a 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
TK?
And also, sorry.
3-2 United.
3-2.
Shout out. Big game.
Okay. Second game, the two games that are playing concurrently are what? Leicester City versus Wolves and Chelsea versus
Palace.
Leicester City 2-1.
Leicester City 2-1. Okay.
Leicester City 2-0.
Bati?
Leicester City 4-0.
Oh! Who's
Guys,
scoring
don't
those
forget
goals?
that Wolves have their
Wolves?
striker back, yeah?
Wolves.
Yes,
Wolves
oh,
have to
guys,
say-
this is a disrespect.
Guys.
But they're still strong, bro.
Guys, Wolves lost their coach.
Yes.
Don't forget that.
Yes.
Wolves are
Actually,
still
you're right about that.
new coach.
No, it's
Will get
gone.
smashed. Trust.
Forgot about that. You're right about that.
I still feel like the players are good though. I mean, 4-0. Come on.
Okay, you'll see.
I say Iheanacho's got a goal in him, so 3-1. 3-1 Leicester City.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Me, I'm cautious. I
TK?
think it,
Cautious 6-1.
6-1.
Yeah, I think for me Leicester will see it through, but they're gonna struggle more than people think. Yeah, I think they will win the game, but it's not gonna be as easy. So I'm probably gonna go with I reckon a 2-1, a really, really tough 2-1.
Yeah.
Frank?
Just say more than Bati things.
yeah, 2-1. I think about a 2-1. I haven't seen Wolves' team and what they're about. So, and Leicester seem like the usual team, so they'll win, but I don't think it'll be clean cut and dry. In my opinion. 2-1.
Nana?
No, I said 2-0.
Oh, you said 2-0.
Yeah.
And then
Leicester
Chelsea. Let's start with Bati. Chelsea?
Chelsea against Crystal Palace. 3-1. Yeah,
Nana?
to Chelsea.
2-0 to Chelsea.
Frank?
If Lukaku starts, I think about 4-0. I mean, if he plays, sorry, not starts. If he features, I think it'll be about a 4-0. Or, yeah. If he doesn't, I think at about 2-0.
Okay. Joe, what do you think?
Yeah, I think Chelsea will go on a riot. So I'm thinking 3-0, 4-0.
TK?
I'm thinking that Palace will score first, and then suddenly the alerts are going to be up, and the WhatsApp messages are going to be coming in, and the memes and the pictures and what, and then we'll just calm everyone down and score 4-1 Chelsea.
4-1 Chelsea.
With Lukaku,
You know what, man?
without
I'm
Lukaku,
taking it back,
4-1
bro,
Chelsea.
because now I just want to be spiteful. 1-0 Crystal Palace. Just so I can actually send those memes and mean it.
No way. I think 3-0 is fair. 3-0 Chelsea. I think that's perfect.
Trust.
I think the Brighton game, Brighton will win. Liverpool game, Liverpool will win.
Wait, who's Brighton playing? Burnley.
Yeah.
And Burnley's at home and the fans are back, right?
Burnley's going to win that game.
Nah, but
Burnley's
gonna 2-0, bro. Burnley's winning that game.
I think
Burnley's winning that game. I'm giving this Burnley.
Chris Wood is going to score there.
we'll see. Sunday.
Ish, but took more rocks, eh?
Sunday, guys. Sunday, the big game. Tottenham, Man City. Yes.
Man City slaps them.
That's not a big game.
The big game.
This slap, you guys. I don't know why you guys are underestimating Spurs. You know, Spurs flattered to deceive, but they still a team that can do the things, man.
Man City's gonna slap them.
But
Their captain.
Yeah, they're gonna win, but
Their captain's still on holiday.
What's your score, Bati?
3-1 City.
5-0 City.
Sure.
Yeah, 5-0 City. They're gonna go on a riot.
wow. I am going to call a draw 2-2.
What?
Yeah. Look.
Wait,
I just
it's
don't.
Tottenham at home.
Tottenham is
Yeah,
at
Tottenham
home.
is at home.
And
Okay, then 2-0 City.
I genuinely think one, there's just too much in the air between the two teams. It's Kane going here, what. Also, watching City play, haven't been too impressive, but I mean that is preseason. So I just think that with Spurs' new coach, they might have something for us. So I'm going 2-2.
Okay.
TK, your team?
I think Nuno goes for broke. Whether Kane arrives on Friday, he plays him. On the weekend, he plays him. And Kane pulls a fast one here and there. Lets the fans know that he's in it, he's committed, blah, 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 blah. Scores one, assists another, then they get hammered 4-2.
Oh man, you're an amazing storyteller. I love it.
It's Spurs, guys. It's Spurs. There's no love lost there.
There's not Gaston like they can do anything. Come on.
I think
Guys,
2-0.
so let me explain something, right? If you look at one of the teams, right, that has probably taken most of the points away from City, it is Wolves last season. Was their coach? This guy knows how to play City, guys. You guys are
but he doesn't have Wolves players who are
100%.
who are
Yeah, the
fighters,
mentality,
who
the
are
heart, all those things.
and who changed those players to have that?
Guys, you guys are underestimating Spurs, huh?
Big time.
Absolutely.
Bro.
it's day
That
one,
Spurs
bro. He hasn't.
midfield is quite serious.
I don't think we're underestimating.
Guys.
We are
No.
absolutely estimating it
He still
correctly.
needs time.
It's fine. It's
Frank,
how do you
what
know?
he did.
I don't think Spurs will score as many goals as we think because they choke a lot in terms of scoring. But I don't think they'll concede much. That's what I'm saying.
Like I said, 2-2 for me, guys.
All
Son
right,
and
let's move on,
Kane.
All right, no problem. Another thing we can't forget is the fantasy league, man. Is everyone here playing fantasy?
No, I'm not playing fantasy, guys.
No,
Sorry.
not me.
Nah, I don't understand.
So Joe and Nana, no fantasy.
Yeah, no, sounds guys.
Why not?
I just won't have the time.
Yeah, I don't have
That's
the time.
my only excuse. I won't.
I feel like
I'll forget.
They suck. They suck.
Yeah,
Guys, so
It's literally 20 minutes of your time.
Not
yeah,
even.
but I'd rather do something else, like exist.
No, me, I know I wouldn't give it up. I've played fantasy in the past and I know what it requires. I'm not willing to lie to myself.
I think for me also it's just like I'm really competitive. So if I play it, I want to give it attention, and I don't feel like I'd give it attention because I don't think I care enough to be competitive in it. Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, so you guys can keep quiet for the next.
Can you just mute them there, please? Thank you. You muted.
Check, he's speaking. He's speaking.
Muted. Yeah, it's not your topic now.
You can actually go to bed.
Anyway,
Okay, let's name the teams then. It's fine.
yeah,
I'm gonna whip your asses anyway, so it's fine.
I think.
I mean,
Should
I
I
am the
start?
champion.
Or you want to start?
No, I'm the champion, so you got to give me the time to start. What you talking about? Reigning champion, hello? Why are you ignoring the reigning champion? Like, I don't understand. What is
All right.
going on?
Go ahead, you start. Reigning champion.
Thank you. All right, so the team is as follows, but it's subject to change. I think I'm going to make a couple of changes. But in goal, I have Sanchez, Luke Shaw, Alexander Arnold, and Shimikas. Fernando's vice captain, Salah captain, Barnes, which I'm thinking I'm going to change, Rafinha as my other midfielder, then Antonio, Ings, and Tony as my strikers. I've got Martinez, which I think I'm going to swap with Sanchez. I've got Eiling as my bench player, Amate, and Gilmore. Those are my players.
Billy G, what a guy. Billy G is going to score you points, bro.
Damn, no doubt.
I love that player.
Was he signed permanently or was he?
No. Loan. Hey, Chief. You know us. We're a loaning club. We're building an army. We've got an army in the north. We've got an army in Westeros. Chief,
sure.
Don't play here. That's money there. It's money.
Okay, TK, what's your team looking like?
To be honest, I still haven't got it. Outside of Leon Bailey, Salah, Pulisic, Iheanacho, those were the four that I had settled on. Plus a bunch of weak players. So I was looking to. I had Ziyech in until he got injured yesterday. I had Grealish in until he went to City. So I'm probably likely to be in a better place probably in the morning. But I think I've already got probably 4 or 5 that are my bankers, and it is Iheanacho, it's Leon Bailey, it's Pulisic. It's Salah, captain. Those are the 4 that I can say for sure. And Martinez.
So can I ask? Sorry, Tony, I just want to ask a question. If he was fit, who would you pick between Bailey and Buendia? You think that Bailey will score more points than Buendia?
No.
Okay, so the only reason you didn't put him in is because of the injury.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. I actually had Buendia in, and then I realized he had an injury. But that's a player I want to put in.
Buendia's a baller, man, and I think he's gonna do well at Villa.
Yeah, I
definitely gonna do well.
Okay. Bati.
Okay, at goal, I've got Martinez. I've got Target. I've got Cresswell. I've got Shaw. I've got Tsimikas, the new boy from Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
He might start because
he will start.
What's his name? Is injured. So in midfield, I've got Gundogan, I've got Salah, I've got Fernandes, I've got Mahrez. My captain, Salah, obviously. Vice captain is Fernandes. And then strikers, I've got Antonio and Watkins. Bench, Rice, and then what's his name? Broja, but they're not important. My bench is not important. My starting players are the most important ones. I'm confident about this team.
I must warn you about Broja. He's also gonna surprise this season. I have a feeling he's going to surprise. He's already been doing. I think he's on some. He had a pretty good preseason, and also last season he was quietly doing his thing in the dredges. He's gonna do things this season.
Yeah, and his price is only 5 million, so I'm expecting good things from him also.
Yeah.
Okay. My team isn't done yet, but I have players that I know for sure I'm gonna have. My goalkeeper is definitely Sanchez. I have Luke Shaw at the back, Alexander Arnold, Digne. Confident he's gonna do well. Salah's my captain, and then I have Mount, and Fernandez in the middle. I don't know who else I'm gonna put there. And then Antonio and Ings in front. I have Rafinha on the bench. He's not playing the first game because it's versus Man United. And then I have Amarte as well on the bench. Yeah, man.
Nice.
I need to find out who I'm gonna put at the back, because I'm gonna play a 4-4-2 formation. So I need one more player at the back and one more midfielder. Yeah.
It's like 4-4-2 is gonna be the thing this season.
I'm just
a lot
not
of people that
sure.
I've spoken to are
4-4-2,
heading in that direction too.
I think it's a safe bet for the first game. Either 4-4-2 or even like a 5-3-2. Yeah. But yeah, 4-4-2 is a good bet.
Nice.
All right, man, guys, that was great. Thank you to the viewers for checking out the show. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. And we'll see you after the games, man. Thank you for joining us.